The following podcast is scheduled for no point and is no holds barred. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to podcast. And now, making his way to drop some knowledge, coming to you all the way from the beer fridge. He is a master of not giving a fuck, cake and bake, thick shake. Fuck, it's been a while
Oh,
since I've done
Chris Buffer is back. Fuck, and you know what else is back? Circles and blunt pencils. What up, my CMBP Nation marks? How the fuck you going? We're back once again. This week, bringing to you Rene Dupree Appreciation Week. Oh, what a man, Chris. How you going, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good. Ready to drop some knowledge on these marks
Absolutely.
and talk a bit of shit about wrestling like we always do. Well, what an appreciation week. I mean, last week we had Adam Rose. This week we've got Rene Dupree. What about Rene Dupree, hey? Cafe de Rene. With his little puppy Fifi. Oh, hang on. Oh, I love his the old sidestep that he used to do.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Classic.
classic. Good old Rene, eh? Not Rene Young, Rene Dupree.
Absolutely.
Before we go, one second.
Yep.
Before we get stuck into this week, a couple of days ago would have been the 9th. It would have been the late, great Eddie Guerrero's 52nd birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, yeah. I mean, what's that? It's been almost 14 years.
Shit.
Just
Shit.
off the cuff, as I just bring this up, what were some of your favourite Eddie Guerrero moments?
Um. Obviously, I mean, I can't remember. I can't remember the actual moments, but whenever he was in the ring and he'd have the chair in his hand
Oh
and
yeah,
he'd throw it to his opponent and he'd lie down.
oh, God, yeah, classic Eddie.
That'd just be, to me, that'd just be the all-time classic moments. But
Yeah,
yeah, I got the message actually off Donna saying, Chris, Eddie Guerrero's died. I go,
yeah,
yeah, all right, come on. And she goes, no, Chris, he actually died. And yeah, where I was at the time, I was unsteady the whole way through.
yeah,
And I'm not going to lie, every time I see him, I cry.
yeah.
You know,
No, that's fair.
he was one of the greats, and even talking about him now, I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, I know it's crazy.
Mm,
It's
but he
crazy when you
was,
think about it.
yeah, he was one of the greats, and apparently, from what I heard, he was supposed to beat Batista.
Yeah, yeah. He was supposed to beat Batista, and that's Batista held the belt actually a little bit longer, sort
Yeah,
of to pay tribute. And then he vacated the title because he was injured.
yeah,
And then they honoured Eddie by giving it to Mysterio.
yeah, yeah.
So, and they
Like
also honoured Eddie by giving Vicky Guerrero a job for about 10 years or something.
that's right.
So,
And
yeah,
it was when Michael Cole had a Jim Ross moment at WrestleMania.
yeah,
Ray won. I'm sure he blew his load, as we like to say.
probably. Yeah, yeah. Put that on a t-shirt.
But yeah, Eddie Guerrero was a true legend. I know he was one of your all-time favorites, but yeah, just it'd be interesting to see how he would see it now of NXT, AEW, and just how wrestling's going
Yeah,
in this direction.
one of
So
the biggest what ifs, isn't it?
yeah,
Like, how would he
absolutely.
how would he have gone? Like, he would have been world heavyweight champion end of
Yeah,
2005.
yeah, definitely.
Um, yeah, it's crazy. It's one of the more sad stories.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. As you said, one of the greats.
Yeah.
Um, obviously, like being cruiserweight, like Jericho, like Mysterio, like
Yeah.
Kidman, like Malenko, even like Benoit,
Yeah.
underutilized,
Oh, yeah.
underused in WCW. they come to WWE, and I mean he had his problems,
Yep.
but you know, look what he did. He cleaned himself up, and
Mm.
yeah, like as you said, like watching videos on him. Like I've got the Eddie Guerrero story on
Yeah.
DVD, and every time I watch that, like you know, it just chokes me up. You know,
Mm.
couple of tears, couple of
Yeah.
tears come out.
Mm.
Yeah, and even like all the tribute videos as well, like
Yeah.
Hurt by Johnny
Definitely.
Cash and Here Without You. So yeah,
Oh
no,
yeah.
just yeah, I thought we'd little honor to Eddie
Mm.
Guerrero. I mean, a few of the wrestlers actually did that this week.
Yeah. I saw
Um,
that.
I think Chris Jericho said "Viva la Raza,"
Yep.
and I can't remember who else. Oh, it
Mm.
was on Raw. I can't remember who it was, but they did like the Eddie Guerrero shimmy that he used
Oh
to do,
yeah.
like the Mamacita. Hey,
Oh yeah.
Mamacita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Correct.
But yeah,
Correct.
no, we'll I don't know, maybe on the sad anniversary, we might do a bit of a tribute
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
EG.
Yeah.
See how we go.
Be interesting to see our colleague. Apparently, he's too good for us. He's sitting on a beach in Bali.
Yeah, that's right, stupid prick. Yeah. Hey, Jaden. Yeah. Hope you're enjoying the weather in Bali. Yeah. Don't worry. We'll just hold down the fort. We'll do all the work. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. Oh, good stuff, Jaden. He's posting pictures at the airport like an idiot. Um. Yeah. No one really cares, mate. Oh, Jaden, just get over it. Just get over it, mate.
That's right. That's
Get
right.
over it.
That's right. That's right.
All right, enough of the rambling.
Mm.
Um, I don't even know where to start. It was a bit bit lackluster this week.
Mm.
I mean, last week was probably one of the biggest weeks in wrestling.
Yeah.
But then again, how do you follow Hell in a Cell?
Oh,
Just on that, now that it's been almost a week,
yeah.
have your thoughts changed on Hell in a Cell, or do you still have the shits with it?
Um, I still have the shits. Um, I went back to watch the pile of shit main event. Um, just just to hear because during the week I was watching YouTube videos and apparently these different YouTube videos were they said that the crowd were chanting different chants.
Yep.
I know there was bullshit. You said restart the match.
Yeah,
AEW. There
AEW's
was another
refund.
one, but I
Think
just
it,
I
think it
couldn't
was
find it.
refund.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Somewhere they were chanting refund.
that's right. Yeah, that's
Um,
right.
yeah,
That's right.
it's still one of those. I mean, I don't know. What would you say was more controversial, the finish of this match or the Montreal Screwjob?
Um, I would probably have to say this one because I haven't watched the Montreal screw job yet.
Yep.
As you know, oh, I'm honestly gonna say my top fives change all the time when it
Yeah.
comes to all time favorites. But I definitely know with Bret Hart that was definitely a bad moment because it pretty much changed him.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
that was real as well.
yeah.
So,
Um, yeah, I'd probably have to say the screw job because one, as you said, was real. One
yeah.
was scripted.
Yeah.
Uh,
And the other thing with this is like, I mean, the internet ruins everything now.
yeah,
Like, it's the worst thing that could have happened to wrestling because now, I mean, like Bray Wyatt is fucking over as fuck right
oh
now,
yeah,
and everyone's
absolutely.
everyone's sick of Seth Rollins, and
Yeah,
just the way that it was a stoppage. I mean, they gave it away anyway when
yeah,
they posted out the poll saying, "Will the match end by pinfall, submission, or disqualification?" So when
mm,
you see that, you automatically know Seth's walking out with the title.
yeah,
It doesn't help that they fucked up the main event last year at Hell in a Cell as well. So,
yeah, yeah,
I
definitely,
mean,
definitely.
I don't know. I mean, obviously they don't want either wrestler to take a pin.
Mm,
So I guess as Jaden said last week, like what's going to happen next. So I mean, I don't know. For storytelling purposes, I guess I get it because they still want Seth to have the title and they want to build up Bray Wyatt. I
Yeah.
mean, we talk about this every week now, like who's next in
Absolutely.
line, and there's
Mm,
no one. Like, so, but I guess another thing is Bray Wyatt's not a full-time wrestler. Like, he
mm,
doesn't, I mean, he's only had 2 matches since coming back.
yeah.
Every other time he's just shown up, attacked someone.
Yeah.
Who does that remind you of?
Um,
Doesn't wrestle every single week, but just turns up, beats up someone, and then leaves. Who does that remind you of? It reminds me of the WWE champion Brock Lesnar.
oh, right. Oh, yes, of
So
course.
maybe that's another reason they don't want to have 2 part-time world champions. I don't know.
Mm.
So
Oh,
anyway, we'll
yeah.
see what happens. I think
Mm,
Survivor Series is looking like the rematch there. I guess if you want to call it a rematch.
yeah.
I wonder what will happen this time. Maybe like a bunch of nails will fall on both wrestlers and they got to cancel the match or some shit. I'm gonna say if they're gonna screw up the finish, they better not put it on last.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um,
I'm just hoping that they don't fuck up Bray Wyatt because
oh
um,
yeah,
I reckon this is his best gimmick.
hmm
I was never really a fan of his original one,
yep,
but ever since Hell in a Cell, and I've just seen him, I've yeah, it's just gripped me. He's
yeah.
so
There's
yeah,
something about it, but it's original.
yeah,
Like I was thinking of this the other week.
yep,
He would have fit in so perfectly during the Attitude Era.
yeah,
He would have fit in so perfectly. Like, imagine the Fiend Bray Wyatt in
mm,
1999 going up against the Ministry and
yeah,
Undertaker, like,
yeah,
or against Kane when Kane was at his best. Like,
yeah,
you know,
definitely,
late 90s, like Attitude Era Bray Wyatt would have he would have fit in so perfectly.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that
Um,
would have been,
mm,
it's always fantasy booking on here, and
yeah,
yeah,
oh, definitely,
that would have been good.
definitely,
Especially with the crowd, like you know, the crowd back then just absolutely
mm,
shits on any crowd that's around
yeah,
today. Like
yeah,
they
oh,
just
definitely,
like
definitely.
they wanted blood, they wanted something, and they wouldn't have to clean it up or nothing because apparently they had to alter his mask a bit because it was too scary for the young children. Um, but yeah, like you give Bray Wyatt like full control of that character, and yeah,
Mm,
you just fucking money in the bank, mate. Not the pay per view, but it's money. It'll sell.
mm,
So
absolutely.
yeah, we'll just have to see what happens with Bray Wyatt.
Definitely.
Apparently picked up an injury at Hell in a Cell,
Great.
so I don't know, but he did actually come out after Raw went off the air
Yep.
and attack Cesaro. So my man
Mm.
Cesaro, hashtag push Cesaro, he's becoming a bigger jobber than EC3 at the moment. I know I only say that for Jaden to make Jaden feel better, but
Mm.
yeah, I'm telling you, we gotta work on this total jobbers thing because it's getting out of hand.
Mm.
All this talent. It's a good thing that the draft is coming up.
Yeah.
We'll it'll be me and you once again early next
Yep.
week. We'll talk
Sweet.
about the draft.
Sounds good.
Um, let's see. I've just got the rules for the draft. Apparently, there's rules. So SmackDown's going to kick off tomorrow as we're recording this. Probably when you people are listening to this, you marks, SmackDown would have already happened. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen anyway. Seth Rollins is going to take on Roman Reigns in the first match. And so Rollins is representing Raw. Roman is representing SmackDown. Whoever wins that match, that brand gets the first draft pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says here, I'm looking here now at the rules. There's over 70 superstars, including tag teams, that are eligible for the draft.
Sweet.
So SmackDown will get 30 draft picks. Raw will get 41,
Ugh.
obviously, because Raw goes for 3 hours, SmackDown 2. So obviously to fill up the roster.
Yeah.
So since SmackDown is a 2 hour show, Raw is 3. Every 2 picks SmackDown gets, Raw gets a third pick. So I don't know how that'll work out. So I guess if Raw gets the first pick, it'll go Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, and then they'll just do that again. Here's one that was really interesting for me.
Yep.
It goes, tag teams will count as one pick unless Fox or USA Network specifically wants to pick only one superstar.
Oh,
so
geez.
basically, the TV network has more control than Vince McMahon and his creative team, even though it's completely shit. They have more control over Vince's company because it's on that TV network. So USA Network could just turn around and say, you know what? I like the New Day, but I want Big E. So they're just going to split up the New Day like that. That was really weird. What if Fox turns around and goes, oh, I like Jay Uso, but Jimmy Uso's a fucking idiot because he's always drunk. I don't want him. So let's just split up the Usos, you know? I don't know. And here we go. Any undrafted superstars will immediately be declared free agents. And they get to choose the brand they want to sign with. So NXT is not a part of this draft.
Bugger.
So it'll be interesting to see. Here's a good one. It'll be interesting to see what superstars don't get drafted. And then you sort of hope maybe they're going to NXT.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know. Another interesting thing I saw this week, that Kevin Owens is listed. Sorry, he is not listed as a WWE superstar anymore.
Shit.
Which is weird because he won the match against Shane McMahon.
Yeah.
So does that mean Kevin Owens is going to NXT?
We can only hope.
Okay. Fingers crossed. This is another topic we always speak about. But you always sort of sit back and just have a chill while we speak about this. What couple of superstars, if any, would you like to see go to NXT?
Jesus, where can we start? McIntyre for sure. I cannot stress. We cannot stress that enough. He has been completely fucked over. I said it months ago. He needs to win the Royal Rumble. If he wins the Rumble, he needs to beat the champion. But we know it's going to be Rollins or Lesnar, and that ain't going to happen.
Yep.
Number two, you've actually got me thinking if they are going to split up tag teams. I wouldn't mind seeing one of the Usos go to NXT.
As a single?
As a single, yeah.
Yeah.
So then he can rebuild himself, take over NXT with the Uso Penitentiary, as they like to say. That'd actually kill me if they break him up. But as you said, Jimmy, he needs to get his head out of the drugs.
He's the modern day Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Even though Jeff Hardy's at it again.
I would love to see one of the Usos over there.
How about both of the Usos in NXT? Usos versus Undisputed Era.
Ooh.
That'd be good.
They got the numbers game, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the era, but, if the Usos can match it up with the New Day and have 5-star matches, they could have.
Yeah. Imagine the matches they could have against the Era or Street Profits even.
Yeah. Fuck. As much as I hate the Street Profits, definitely they could have 6-star matches for sure.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind seeing AJ Styles go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. I mean, you'd probably know better than me if Styles and Cole have a history. Maybe Styles can put that under his resume and have the NXT belt.
Well, Styles isn't hanging around for much longer.
Yeah.
He said that this contract is his last one.
Shit.
He's not going to re-sign. He's going to retire.
Fuck.
So, but yeah, mate, I don't know. That would be all right. AJ Styles versus Adam Cole.
Baby.
Yeah.
Probably just one more off the top of my head. Send Oscar back to where she was played.
Yeah.
Enough said on that topic.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably my four. I mean, I've still got others, but
Yeah,
McIntyre, top of the list. He needs to go back there.
yeah, that's right. There's plenty of time to talk about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
There you go. They have had a few matches, Adam
Oh,
Cole and AJ Styles in Ring of Honor.
oh,
So yeah, I don't know if it was much of a rivalry, but
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
they've squared up a bit. Well,
excellent.
AJ Styles was in Bullet Club as well before Adam Cole, so there you
Oh,
go.
oh,
They could
right.
bring up that. They could bring that history up. Imagine Adam Cole, right? Just
Mm,
we all hope this never happens, but gets demoted
absolutely.
to Raw,
Oh,
takes out AJ Styles, and becomes the new leader of the club. Just as a throwback to the New Japan days in Ring of
yeah.
Honor
Right.
and that
Mm.
Bullet Club.
Oh, Bullet Club. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, not being a New Japan insider, I mean, I'd love to see that happen, but um, Cole needs to stay with his boys,
Yeah, he needs to stay with the era.
and AJ needs to stay with Goodfellas, the Good
The
Brothers.
Good Brothers, yeah.
That
Um,
that'd be good.
so check your phone right now. I've just sent you something.
Yep.
Just yeah, just as we do it here. Look at the size of Elias.
Jesus, fucking
That's
hell.
it. If you marks out there follow Chris Jericho on Instagram, go check out his page and look for the picture with Elias. Elias is a
Fuck.
fucking monster. That's it. I mean, he's got the body. How do they not see what Elias has? I mean, all they go for is body guys.
Mm.
So yeah, I just thought yeah, you know, fuck, where's Elias? Bring him back. We need something.
Yeah.
Um, here we go. I mean, we're almost 20 minutes into this thing. We haven't even spoken a word of what's happened. Um,
Nah.
that's just how we do things. Maybe we will, maybe we won't.
Mm.
Just
Mm.
another thing I saw the other day. Bret Hart speaking on Goldberg,
Oh, okay.
and why he shouldn't be a Hall of Famer.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah.
Excellent.
Bret Hart is quoted as saying, "I wish that Bill Goldberg had never kicked me in the head as hard as he could. I don't know how you give a guy a Hall of Fame thing for hurting as many wrestlers as Bill Goldberg hurt, and without consequence. He usually got a pat on the back and told how good of a job he did out there when you're scrapping the wrestler that worked with him off the mat. Sorry, scraping the wrestler. When
Yeah.
Goldberg kicked me in the head, I honest to God lost about $16 million in 1 second. I just signed with WCW for $3 million a year for another
Oh,
3 years, on top of the two I had left. So it was bad timing and unfortunate." I mean, as much as I fucking hate Bret Hart and think he's a knob, it's
yeah.
true.
Yeah. Oh,
Goldberg ended his career.
absolutely.
Goldberg almost killed the Undertaker.
Mm.
He I think it was Jaden or someone else said Goldberg wrestled Ziggler to rebuild his confidence. And Goldberg's now saying he'd like to work with Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. There's no fucking way you'd put them in a ring with Goldberg.
No.
Not a chance. He's a liability.
Mm.
And yeah, I mean, come on, how is he a Hall of Famer? He was
Yeah.
built to not lose, but did nothing really. I mean, like everyone liked him because they just liked chanting Goldberg, but uh, people still get a hard on for him. I don't know.
20
I don't
ago,
know.
yes. I said it when he came back. I'm thinking it's about time he's come back. But years later, I'm thinking, nah, nah.
Oh, was this in 2003
No,
when he came back?
oh no, not 2003. His second comeback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, oh, he's back. He's got the intensity. I'm thinking, yes, finally, he's going against my current favourite, which made it even better. But years later, what you and Jaden were preaching all that time, I finally agree, and
Yeah.
I agree with what Bret Hart said. Bret Hart specifically said, "Bill, do not
Yep.
hurt me."
Do not hurt me. That's right.
And being the WCW fanatic that I am, which is coming in the future, we don't know when. I will definitely verify. I'll definitely get into that. But
Something to look forward to.
absolutely, yeah. Brett said, "Bill, do not hurt me." Super
Yep.
kick to the head. Oh, sorry, to the chin. He was out.
Lights out. Gone.
Mm.
It's never the same after that.
Well, luckily, I feel sorry for Brett that he did lose $16 million, but I don't feel sorry for him because a year and a half later, the company folded. So
Yeah, well, I mean, it was guaranteed money, so
oh
I mean,
shit,
if he was still around, he would have got paid $16 million, like all of them did, to just sit at home and do nothing.
fuck,
And then when their contract's up, give Vince McMahon a call and say, "Hey, I want to work,"
shit,
which is what most of them did, I think.
yeah.
Um,
Years later, a lot of
yeah.
years later.
So there you go. That's our 2 cents.
Topic.
That's our 2 cents on anything and everything.
Mm.
Let's talk about AEW. You're a bit new to it, a bit late to the show.
Sure.
Let's see what we've got here. There we go. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Chris Jericho and his band of Misfits, also known as the Inner Circle. That's what they're called. Obviously, It's Jericho, Jake Hager, formerly known as Jack Swagger. You got Sammy Guevara and Santana and Ortiz, formerly known as LAX. Chris Jericho is, without doubt, he's got to be top 5, top 2, even the best on the mic.
Yeah.
And especially in AEW, there's no scripts. So you just get out there, you know what you're going to say, you say it. He fucking buried WWE.
Yeah.
The crowd was chanting, "We the people," and he said, "We the people sucks. It's dead. It's buried. It was a stupid idea from bad creative," or something like that.
Yeah.
He also said Jake Hager was what did he say? He was like the best MMA fighter on the planet, the most feared man or something. And he said something else about if you want to bring in MMA guys or boxing guys or whoever else you want to bring in, Jake Hager will tear him apart, which is also another shot at WWE for bringing in Cain Velasquez and Tyson Fury. Yeah, that was the meaning behind that.
Okay. Smart man.
But yeah, the Inner Circle. They released it on, I think, Hot Topic, 1 Hour Tees, Pro Wrestling Tees. Yeah, one of the sites completely crashed because everyone wanted to order it. It dead set, it crashed. So if you wanted to get an Inner Circle shirt, you couldn't because Chris Jericho he is Chris Jericho.
Mm.
He'll be wrestling Darby Allin next week, defending his title. So this is obviously the first time you've seen Darby Allin and Jimmy Havoc. Is that correct?
Yep, correct.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Darby Allin?
Yeah, he's quite a character.
He's a bit different, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely quite a character. Bit out there. Yeah, I mean they put on a great match. I'm not going to lie. Especially the guy that won. I think he did a stage dive as his finisher.
Yeah, the trust fall or something.
That's it.
That's Darby Allin.
Yeah. Oh right. Okay.
So if you watch Fighter Fest.
Yep.
And watch his match against Cody.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what put Darby Allin on the map.
Shit.
I mean, he's from I think he's currently the Northeast Wrestling Champion.
Oh,
I've
nice.
watched a couple of his matches there.
Oh, yep.
But yeah, that's what was it? Yeah, what is it? Fighter Fest. Fighter
Right.
Fest. That's what put Darby Allin on the map.
Okay.
So yeah,
Definitely watch.
what did he do? What did he do afterwards? At the end of the show, he rolled down on a skateboard, didn't he? Beat up Jericho. Actually, you haven't seen it yet, have you?
No.
You're halfway through. There you go. So I just ruined the end for it. Yeah. John Moxley's back finally.
Yep.
Finally, good to see him back against Sean Spears, formerly known as Ty Dillinger.
Mm.
Dead set. You would not think Ty Dillinger was that good.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Oh.
like Dean Ambrose in WWE. I mean,
Mm.
I know I didn't like him. I
Mm.
mean, he became my favorite wrestler at the Royal Rumble when he eliminated Johnny Gargano. And it just so happens that from that moment he decided to leave, become John Moxley, and I just became a bigger fan of his.
Mm.
Um, but same as Sean Spears. I mean, that character that he is built right now, and he. Have you seen the Moxley Spears match?
No.
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 Sean Spears is deceptively big. He's a big dude. You wouldn't picture it, but he's a big
Mm.
dude, and he's got
Right.
massive ears. He's got Adam Gilchrist ears. Um, they had a good match there.
Yep. Excellent.
Park was on commentary.
Yep.
Obviously, he's got the shits because he has a 2-0 record because wins and losses matter in AEW. So Park thinks he deserves to be in the title picture. Kenny Omega came out after the match with a barbed wire baseball bat and a broom wrapped in barbed wire because this is obviously to get back at Moxley for attacking him last week, for attacking him at Double or Nothing. And he actually, it was nice to see. Omega gave Moxley one of the weapons so they could just go, but Park had to ruin it by attacking Omega.
Mm.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Omega and Moxley moving forward at Full Gear. Hopefully, a hardcore match of some sort.
Yeah.
It was also announced they have a few dark matches, like everyone does, every wrestling show does. But AEW actually releases it the week after.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
actually really excited to see because Kenny Omega wrestled Joey Janela in a hardcore match, and Joey Janela is one of my favorites. I even met him, so and he liked my Raven shirt, so we're friends for life. I don't care what anyone says. Bad boy. The AEW Tag Team Tournament started. You would have seen this match. What are your thoughts on Private Party?
They're similar to
the Street Profits, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, with their drinking.
Yeah.
But I think what kills it with the Street Profits is the Red Cup.
Yeah.
Because all their fans, they're obviously quite stupid, believe into it. With the Red Cups, but they actually look like a pretty good team. So
they upset the Young Bucks. Young Bucks were the favourites to win. Young Bucks obviously executive vice president. So I mean, fuck, I was actually surprised to see them take the loss there. But is that the first time you've seen the Young Bucks?
Yeah,
as well. This is probably your first time seeing a lot of these wrestlers, which is all right. Better late than never. What are your thoughts on the Young Bucks?
I know they're your boys. When they lost, I'm thinking, oh, fuck, Jake's going to let loose like he is at NXT.
Oh, fuck.
It's not a spoiler. It's a guaranteed. Fuck, that's not what Heyman says. Fuck, I've got that wrong.
It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
That's it. Thank you. Well, they say that they're the best team for the last 10 years. At the moment, I don't agree because I think the Usos are. But give me time. I probably will watch their old school stuff. And with you probably encouraging me to watch more of it, more of their old stuff, I think that they'll come up, be up there. But they're not bad. Not bad.
I mean, they're spot monkeys, that's for sure. Flips and I mean, you said this. I'm pretty sure you said it on here. I'm pretty sure we
Yep.
released it about the
Yep.
super kick being the most overused move.
Oh yes,
Just
100%
watch
correct.
it. Just watch a Young Bucks match. They do it about 20 times.
Fucking hell.
Not kidding there. So yeah, Private Party advances in the tag team tournament.
Sweet.
I believe next week it'll be the Lucha Brothers.
All
Trust
right.
me, Lucha Brothers are fucking ridiculous. Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix. Yeah, they're nuts. They'll be taking on the Jurassic Express, which is Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus.
Okay.
We've also got the best friends of Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta, I dare say, with Orange Cassidy. They'll be taking on. You thought Young Bucks were my boys. My
Yep.
boys at SCU. They're my boys right there.
That's right.
Yeah, so they take them on, and the Dark Order gets a bye. So, yeah, couple of weeks they'll be crowning new tag team champions.
Sweet.
So they've got their world title, they've got the women's, they've got a tag team they're working on.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if they do like a mid card title.
Yeah.
Maybe like, I don't know. I mean, can you really do US?
Mm.
Can you do a US championship? Like WWE's obviously got one. New Japan's got a US title. Maybe a world television title or
Yeah.
something like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be interesting to see that.
That'd be really good, actually.
What else happened on? I think that was about it. Apart from Jericho just, making another shirt. I was actually still waiting for the Wiener shirt. He was going to make a Wiener shirt, but no, they've got the Inner Circle, so they appear to be. Yeah, I think they're going to be the faction for sure there.
Yeah.
Definitely. There was a beatdown as well. You'll see it coming up. MJF came out to make the save. MJF's a heel.
Okay.
He's better than you, and you know it. But yeah, I think he's a babyface right now. He's helping out his best friend Cody Rhodes. He says that a million times. So yeah, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but last week was better for sure. I think that episode, especially because it was new. But they're doing something. They're focusing. I think they will strong focus on tag team wrestling as well. So if you like tag team wrestling, AEW is the show for you because you're not getting it in WWE.
Nope.
Because they just throw together singles wrestlers and make them tag team champions. Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, or Rudolph, or back in the day, John Cena, Batista, or John Cena, Shawn Michaels, or Shawn Michaels, Steve. Fucking Shawn Michaels has won a lot of tag team titles with just random people.
Yeah.
I was going to say another word there, and then I quickly remembered what I was doing. What about Raw? Let's talk about Raw, if there's anything to talk about. Well, fucking Lana likes some black, doesn't she? I mean, let's just start it off with that. That was who's writing this shit? Who's approving it? Fuck this! I'm telling you right now, this is not Paul Heyman. Fucking hell. Yeah, Bobby Lashley in Rusev's house, about to give it to Lana. Wow, fucking Rusev snapped. You know what I love about Randy Orton? I mean, apart from everything, the way he sells.
Yeah,
like he takes the hit and just stands there and falls because he just doesn't give a fuck. Oh man, that guy. Fuck, what a guy. As Jaden says, what a guy. Did you watch Natalia Lacey Evans, Last Woman Standing?
No.
Yeah, neither did I. Viking Raiders. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
Oh no, I just said pass with Evans and Natalia. I didn't think of it at the time, but yeah.
Hopefully that feud's over. That's stupid. That's stupid.
Yep.
Bring back, where's Ruby Riott? Speaking of Natalia and people making fun of her dad, where's Ruby Riott?
Injured.
Fucking hell. Oh. Viking Raiders are going to get a tag team title match against Rudolph next week, I think,
Sweet.
because they beat him. So I don't know. I think Bobby Roode, well, sorry, Robert Roode, and Dolph Ziggler. I think they're just like I don't even know how to put it.
Mm,
They're just holding the titles. I think
yeah.
like there's nothing. There's no plan.
No.
Okay. Alistair Black.
Oh.
This, you know what okay, so you've obviously now you've watched almost your first AEW. You've seen the Young Bucks.
Yep.
When I saw the Singh brothers, I honestly thought they were taking the piss out of the Young Bucks straight away with
Okay.
the tassels on the boots.
Right. Okay.
Straight away, I'm gone. They're taking a dig at AEW and the Young Bucks. I don't
Mm,
know. That's just me. I don't know. I mean, people have their own thoughts and theories and opinions and sexual preferences, but we're not here to talk about that.
oh.
But yeah, that's just what I thought. I thought they tried to make the Singh brothers like the Young Bucks and
Mm,
just squash them really quick.
yeah.
Uh, Talk about a waste of talent, Alistair Black.
Oh yeah. Oh
Honestly,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's just another one of those.
Yeah.
His career's been ruined.
Mm. Really, really starting to think like I do with McIntyre. I mean, McIntyre had to go to Impact to become great. Then he came back to WWE, but NXT, then relaunched himself. I'm
Yeah.
thinking Black will have to do the same.
Nah, see, that's the thing. It's a different time now
Oh, right. Okay.
because
Right.
what's McIntyre when he left to go to Impact? What's he going to do? He's
Yeah.
going to go to Impact. Where's he going to end up? He's obviously going to
Yeah.
end up back in WWE. But
Yeah.
now, if Alistair Black was to leave, where's he going to go?
True.
AEW.
Oh, yeah.
And what's
Shit.
going to happen? They're going to make him a star.
Absolutely.
It's a different time now.
Mm.
So the only place Alistair Black needs to go is back to NXT.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, he
And
never should have left. Him and Ricochet, I just don't understand. They just make them a tag team, make them
yeah.
win the Dusty Classic, and then
Mm,
put them on Raw, split them up,
mm,
but then don't do anything with them. Apart
yeah.
from, I mean, Ricochet, like back when they got demoted, like
Mm,
who would you think would be the biggest star? Alistair Black, not
yeah.
Ricochet.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely
Like,
not Ricochet.
I mean, fuck, I don't know. I mean, Ricochet had a match against Apollo Crews, which he won, obviously.
No. Mm,
Um, yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
yeah.
Let's talk about the end of Raw.
Yep. Oh.
Tyson Fury
Mm,
his punches look so fake. Like
mm,
you can tell he's obviously. I mean, obviously it's a good thing because fucking probably kill someone.
yeah.
But man, like he was pulling them up so short, like it was too obvious. Like Strowman's punches look more realistic when he was
Yeah.
outside. But I noticed one thing when Strowman picked him up and put him in the corner,
Yep.
he was very gentle with him. He did not want to hurt Tyson Fury for real because he know what would happen, but he was very gentle with him. Oh, you know what would have been awesome if they brought Tyson Fury in to take on Brock Lesnar.
Mm,
Imagine that. That would actually turn into a legit fight.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, with this, it's the same old shit.
Mm,
You've got two big behemoths, big monsters. Then you've got a bunch of jobbers who are playing security guards who can't hold them back. So then the locker room has to come out. Everyone gets beat up.
mm,
Obviously, it's going to happen.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just I guess Braun Strowman. I think they're only doing it so he has something to do
Yeah.
because he has
Agreed.
nothing to do right now.
Nope.
And Tyson Fury, probably to get boxing fans to watch wrestling, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe bring in some casual fans. I don't know.
Mm,
Maybe someone's never watched wrestling before, but they love boxing. They see Tyson Fury. They're like, fuck, I love him. Oh, he's on this thing called Monday Night Raw. Fuck,
yeah.
who's that big guy he's fighting? What's his name? Braun Strowman. fuck, he's all right. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what
Mm,
the thinking behind that is, but I mean, if
yeah.
that's exactly what you're thinking, you need to sort your life out because that was really stupid. Um,
Mm,
but yeah, and afterwards, Cesaro got knocked out by Tyson Fury and then got attacked by the Fiend. So poor Cesaro.
mm,
Honestly,
shit.
poor Cesaro.
Mm,
Oh, I mean, I'd love to see him in NXT, but
yeah.
right now NXT can get fucked.
Yep. Oh God.
How fucking dare they? Who the fuck is Leo Rush? Just let's go back 6 8 months. That little fuckwit that was standing outside the ring going, Lashley, 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 show the double bicep, Lashley. Yeah, he's the new cruiserweight champion. How the fuck does that little dweeb, that little pipsqueak, that little Chinese ball bag licking motherfucker beat the goat, the ruler of the Gulaxy, Drew Gulak? How does that happen? I mean, honestly, when I saw that, I put it in the chat. I wrote, like, NXT can get fucked. They're going to cop it. They're going to fucking cop it. Triple H needs to fucking, he needs to shave about 50 inches on that fucking big nose of his. Stupid fucking dickhead. What's he thinking? Why? Why? Just why? I mean, the two fuckwits from Raw that were Lashley and Leo Rush, now one of them's a cruiserweight champion. The other one's banging a fucking Russian blonde.
Mm.
Oh, it's just, I don't. I mean, unless Gulak becomes NXT champion, I am not on board with this at all. Oh, I mean, it's bad enough they fucking take the North American title off the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
and now they ruin Gulak. I can see Jaden right now. He's just like, go stick it to him, stick it to him. Oh,
That rant was for you, Jaden.
oh, those fuckers, those utter fuckers.
Mm. I just, I just imagine, I just imagine what our good friend Cafe Del Rene would
Oh, well,
feel.
that's right. That's right. Yeah,
These days.
Renee Dupree Appreciation Week here.
That's right.
What? Oh, yeah, I'm doing the
Sorry, it
strut.
took us to to um to uh, appreciate you, but we did it.
Yeah, hold Renee Dupree. Uh, so that's already got my mind off NXT. See, that's why we have Appreciation Week. Let
That's
the
right.
frustration out, but then we appreciate someone.
Mm,
I
exactly.
mean, he's all right for a Frenchman.
Yeah.
I'll just say,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like the French.
Nope.
I don't like the French.
Nope.
Not at all. There's only two Frenchies that I like.
Mm,
It's Pogba
that's right.
and of course Rene Dupree.
Can we get a chant? Pog. Pog.
Pog. Uh, what else happened on NXT apart from them ruining my week?
Um, as I said before we came on, I didn't watch it.
You're getting a bit lazy, getting a bit like me with Impact.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Skip through
I've,
that. Something you might like.
yep.
Rhea Ripley
Yes.
called out Shayna Baszler.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh, maybe he doesn't like that. Hang on. Trouble in paradise.
Rhea, what are you doing? You're not ready yet.
She wrestled that Alia.
Yep.
I think she threw her around like a rag doll.
Oh, she's an animal. She's an absolute animal.
She's 23 tomorrow, I think they said. Well,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah, she's fucking young.
Mm.
Yeah, she had like a sort of like the Boston crab or the Texas cloverleaf sort of thing, but
Yep.
instead of like with Aaliyah being on the ground and holding it, she actually lifted her up and
Yeah.
sort of did like the Cesaro swing while having this submission on. I thought, fucking hell, she's a beast. So, but Bianca Belair had something to say about that.
Oh no.
She had a match against Dakota Kai, whoever the fuck that is. The picture here has Kai having a hand raise. I don't know why, because Bianca Belair won.
Mm.
And then she said if anyone is going to be having a shot at Shayna Baszler, it's going to be me. So she called out Rhea Ripley. So I think they might have a bit of a feud, number one contender
Mm.
for Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler, she's had that title for, what is it, a year now?
Yeah.
She won it at
Evolution.
It was Evolution last year, wasn't it? So,
Yeah. Shit.
yeah, let's look at the reigns here. Fuck, if I can get the fucker up.
I wonder.
She's Oscar still has more days as champion, and she only held it once.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Mm.
Baszler, here we go. Oh, 348 days, so it's almost a year. Fuck, it feels like so much longer.
Fucking hell.
She has dominated that division.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also helps that she's not defending it like every week, because we know their pay-per-views are like 4 months. So
Yeah,
the days are gonna add up.
yeah, that's true.
Just like it did with Oscar. Yeah, but I mean, I'm hoping soon NXT takeovers or pay-per-views are more frequently instead of having months in between. But I guess that what makes them original and
Yeah,
different.
that's right. I mean, I don't think they'll do every month, but I
Yeah.
think if they do every 2 months, that's
Mm.
six. That's 6 takeovers a year. Currently, they do 5. So
Yeah.
if they just throw one more in,
Mm.
that'll be all right. So interesting to see what happens there. Champa. Oh, mate, I don't know how you are disappointed that Champa is back, because he's going after Adam Cole.
Mm.
Yeah. What did he? Oh, his promo. Oh, so he came out with his crutch, his legendary walking crutch, grabbed the chair. Because the Era were in the ring, because Roderick Strong had a match, and then Velveteen Dream called him out, said they're having their match in 2 weeks, so it won't be at War Games. So I was wrong, unfortunately. Velveteen Dream was making fun of Roderick Strong, and then Ciampa came out for Adam Cole, got in the ring, the Era split, and Ciampa simply said, "Goldie, Daddy's home." That was it, and the crowd started chanting "Daddy's home." It was fucking good. It was good. I'm happy to see Ciampa back. I'm happy to see Ciampa back. So he's got a match against some Puerto Rican fuckwit that tried to talk shit to him. Ciampa just knocked him out cold. Yeah, just watch NXT for that. It's good. You'll love it. So the chick interviewed Ciampa, and she's like, "Oh, Tommaso, who was that?" And he goes, "I have no idea," and then just walked away. The crowd started laughing. So yeah, Ciampa Cole looks like it's on the cards, but don't forget Finn Balor is also back. And maybe some quote unquote free agents could be making their way to NXT as well. So NXT is about to be stacked, I think.
Yeah.
It's about to be stacked. We'll talk about that more next week when we know who's going where and who the free agents are.
Definitely. Yep. Absolutely.
The main event was Walter and Kushida.
Huh.
I gotta say, Walter is a fucking good wrestler.
Mm.
I reckon he's had one of the best years this year in wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah.
He handed Kushida his first loss in NXT.
Damn.
But yeah, for a big guy, I mean, he's got some moves.
Yep.
But I don't think it's over between them. I'm still locking those two in for War Games.
Yeah.
Inside the War Games cage. Yeah. I'm still locking that in. But I mean, you look at NXT, I mean, I know AEW's won the ratings war, which, everyone cares about, rather than just enjoying both brands of wrestling. I mean, fucking hell, I don't understand. I don't get people why they have to just insist on picking a side and then bashing people verbally for watching the other stuff. I mean, it's fucking wrestling. NXT, AEW, they're both the best wrestling out there right now. I personally feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like, AEW's won the ratings war, like I said, but NXT, I mean, last week they started off with Adam Cole Riddle for the title, and they main evented the show with Undisputed Era versus Street Profits. And then this week, they kick it off with Gulak versus Rush. I don't want to talk about it. But they main evented with Walter and Kushida. So they're doing big things. They're doing big things. It'll be interesting to see what happens next week. I think Shayna Baszler may have a title match next week.
Yeah.
I think she's defending against Candice LeFuckwit.
Oh, good.
I'm not too sure.
I'm at ease.
Tommaso Ciampa's back in action next week.
Sweet.
His return to the ring against that. Forget his name. I mean, I don't really care for him. I don't even know who he is. Never seen him before.
Well, yeah,
so he's gonna squash him.
Yep.
And then let Goldie know that Daddy's home. And then in 2 weeks' time, it's Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong, North American Championship.
Sweet.
That'll be divided between you and me. We all know who I'm going for, and we all know who you're going for. So, good things coming. AEW's obviously got Jericho defending the title against Darby Allin.
Yeah.
The tag team tournament. So I think Britt Baker's also taking on Rio for the women's championship. So, I mean, fucking Britt Baker, Adam Cole's missus, Chris.
I thought so.
So
thought that was
go.
the case.
There you go. So yeah, big things. Look, I mean, I've said this probably since the start of this podcast. It's the best time to be a wrestling fan. And now that AEW is on weekly television, NXT has gone to 2 hours, which I have been craving for.
Yep.
I mean, that's it. If you don't want to watch Raw, if you don't want to watch SmackDown, fucking watch NXT, watch AEW.
That's right.
Listen to this podcast and hear us bash Raw and SmackDown. Because there's nothing better. I mean, I named the last episode Hell in a Cell bashing.
Yeah.
So I may have to name this episode NXT bashing, but other than that, I mean, we've got the draft coming up.
Yep.
Crown Jewel's coming up. I mean, they haven't announced anything for Crown Jewel.
No, not yet.
That's what I wanted to speak about.
Yep.
Crown Jewel just is on. Oh, fucking hell, I had it here a second ago. Everyone will have to bear with me. And if you don't, well, fuck you. Rather than fans. Crown Jewel is on the 31st. So what's that? Is that a Thursday? That's a Thursday, isn't it? So this is what I want to know. Crown Jewel's on a Thursday. SmackDown's on a Friday. What's the go there?
Huh.
What's the go? I mean, are they only sending half the SmackDown roster to Crown Jewel to have the other half of the roster for SmackDown? Are they going to pre-tape SmackDown so they can send everyone to Crown Jewel? What are they doing? I mean, I know they're not doing my theory is anyway, they're not doing a pay-per-view in Australia because SmackDown would be on the same day as Saturday in Australia as they did the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
I mean, that's the only reason I'm taking 5 weeks off and not 8, because, the pay-per-view's not coming out here. But yeah, I thought that was I only thought about that the other day. I thought that's really weird. Because, I don't know.
It's odd.
I mean, I thought I wasn't expecting much for Hell in a Cell. I am not expecting anything for Crown Jewel.
Yeah. No.
I mean, fuck. Like, they've just got Team Hogan versus Team Flair for now.
Yeah.
I dare say it'll be Lesnar Velasquez, which will be a waste to have. I mean, don't even get me started on fucking Velasquez in WWE. Tyson Fury, Braun Strowman, possibly. But why do it over there? They don't appreciate wrestling.
No.
They're fucking dead as anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they could do a pay-per-view in front of like 1,000, not even 1,000. You could probably do a pay-per-view in front of 500 insects. The insects would make more noise than the crowd does in Saudi Arabia.
Yep. Oh, I'm with you.
Oh man, yeah. I mean,
Dumb as sheep.
what have they done over there? They had the greatest Royal Rumble.
Mm.
Like, what the fuck? That was just what happened there? That was Cena Triple H. That wasn't too bad.
Nah. Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. They had the best in the world tournament, which was just, I mean, an excuse to get Shane McMahon over as the biggest heel in wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Definitely.
Then they stole Super Showdown from the Aussies, which is very upsetting. And okay, who won? Do you remember who won the greatest battle royal, the biggest battle royal of all time? You don't know. You can't remember, do you?
Nah.
Mansell.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Who's he again?
Apparently from NXT.
Oh.
So he beats. It was supposed to be a 50-man battle royal, but
Mm.
they turned it into 51. He won and has not been seen on TV since.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that happen? I mean, I still remember. I mean, it was down to Team Circles and Blunt Pencils of Cesaro and Elias. You know, and how does? Yep. See, NXT, they're starting to ship me.
Mm.
I'm sure Ciampa will make that better.
Mansell. Fuck.
Mansell, yeah.
Fuck.
He's the Arab version of Seth Rollins.
Oh God.
I'll just put it that way.
Yeah. Enough said.
He doesn't have the curb stomps, and he's not dating a wannabe man. I mean, he could be. I don't know. I don't know what he's into. Anything else? Anything else on your mind with wrestling as we wind this down?
Just like to again appreciate our man Rene Dupree. We love you from the CP Nation.
Welcome to Cafe de Rene.
Yeah, I mean, all I can say is that I'm happy and I'm looking forward to welcome AEW in. Obviously, bandwagon, I know.
Hey, it happens.
All right. Obviously, I know Cody, Dean, Ty under different names.
The only thing wrong with that man is that he's French.
That's right. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to watching AEW and discovering new talent, like new talent to me. Obviously, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, your boys, the UC.
I see you.
That's it. Sorry,
I mean,
I didn't.
You know Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian, don't you?
Oh, is that who they are?
Yeah, they've just added in Scorpio Sky.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Looking forward to it now. Far out.
Private Party, Luchasaurus, MJF's one to watch. MJF will be a world champion within a year.
Shit.
Without a doubt.
Other boys, the Gorillas, where are they?
They're in New Japan.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to watch that then.
Oh, all right. My boys, GAD.
GOD, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apart from that, and appreciating Rene Dupree, briefly bringing up Guerrero, even on a sad moment, but you know we appreciate all wrestlers, whether they're alive or dead. That really sounded bad. Yeah. Apart from that, no, it was another good podcast. Just want to say fuck you, Jaden, for letting us down. But as always, the king and cake and shake. Like I said it wrong again. We'll carry it for another week. But apart from that, yeah, all good, I think.
Good. No, it's good stuff. It was actually what are we in? Actually, this is the 33rd episode, and
Jeez.
it was your first, like just you without Jaden. So
Sweet.
there you go.
Boom.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, just I'm not going to try to top what Chris said because yeah, he says some weird shit. I mean, we all know it. We've all listened to the episodes and what comes out of his mouth. I mean, fuck, no one's safe. So yeah, we might cut this before something else happens. Just wanna, I'll give you a big thank you. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for doing this.
No worries, man. All good. All good.
Yeah. Jaden, enjoy Bali.
Yep, absolutely, mate.
Hope you enjoyed the episode. We look forward to your feedback in the chat.
Yep.
Your thoughts. Hopefully, as well, he brings the courage and the will to appreciate Rene Dupree as we have.
Yep.
Because it's just what we do. I mean, we're all about the people. We're all about appreciating the underappreciated wrestlers.
Yeah.
And Instagram and Facebook, I don't know what it is. People like it, I think. I don't know. People listen to this, so we're doing something right. And yeah, for the Queen of Queens, for the Cake and Bake Thick Shake, this has been Circles and Blunt Pencils. Enjoy Rene Dupree's theme.